Here's CPM Calculus Chapter 2, number 76. We're asked to use three conditions of continuity to justify why f of x equals to the absolute value of x is continuous at x equals to 0. Okay, we know that f of x equals to the absolute value of x looks like this. It's kind of like a v for negative values of x. It's going to have positive values of y. For positive values of x, it's going to have positive values of y, because that's what the absolute value is doing. Okay, so the three conditions of continuity. Well, one is saying that the limit as x approaches a, so here 0, as x approaches 0 of f of x exists. So does it? Does the limit as x approaches 0 exist? Well, that's only going to be true if the limit as x approaches 0, our a value from the left, right, which is what? As we approach x equals 0 from the left, we're on the graph and we're going down, 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 and we reach 0, right? The limit as x approaches 0 from the right is what? From the right side, we're going down, 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 down. We also reach 0. So since the limit as x approaches 0 from the left equals the limit as x approaches 0 from the right, then we know the limit exists, right? Then we know the limit as x approaches 0 in general, not from the left or the right, exists, and it equals to 0, because these are the same. If these were different, it would not exist. Okay, so that's condition number 1. Condition number 2 asks f of 0, right, f of a, or x equals to 0, so f of 0 exists. Does it? Well, if we plug in f of 0, what is that equal to? Well, that's just the absolute value of 0, which is 0. So that does exist. So we've shown condition number 2 to be true, right? So this is how we're justifying why it's continuous. So condition 3 says that the limit as x approaches a, well, here we're looking at x equals 0, so as x approaches 0 of f of x, does it equal to f of 0? So does it? Well, we know that the limit as x approaches 0, so we know that the left side here, right, is equal to 0. We just did that in part 1, and the right part here we just did is equal to 0. So these are equal, and we can say that now f of x equals to the absolute value of x satisfies conditions 1, 2, and 3 of continuity, and therefore f of x equals to absolute value of x is continuous at x equals to 0. And this is how we justify it using the three conditions. 1 is true, 2 is true, and 3 is true. So this ends CPM Calculus Chapter 2, number 76.